friends, my name is Dr. Saurabh Pardeshi. I am an expert Ayurveda and also physician. Let's talk about my science and its basics. As every science has its basic concept, Ayurveda also has some basic informations and basic fundamentals. Every science needs something to prove, because the science works on the fundamental principles. Like we have allopathy, the basic fundamental of allopathy is treatments and different types of principles. We have different types of theory of medical sciences. The same way, Ayurveda, although it has come from the ancient part of the India, from ancient time, it also has some theories. But the interesting part is, Ayurveda talks about your origin. Ayurveda is not talking about some particular age of your life or some particular process of your life. For example, surgery, for example, medicines, for example, antibiotic, for example, medical science, for example, vaccination. As the name itself, the name of Ayurveda, it means the life science. The science which is responsible to give you detailed information about the life. How to live your life, how to eat the food, what food you should eat, what activity you should perform. Everything is covered in Ayurveda. Now let's talk about something basics about Ayurveda. Ayurveda is considered as a part of Atharva Veda. Atharva Veda is the part of three Veda. We have Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda. So the branch of the Atharva Veda is nothing but Ayurveda. There are different types of theories of Ayurveda. First theory is called Pancha Mahabhuta theory. Means what? 5 elements theory. Whole world is made up of 5 elements. Space element, air element, fire element, water element and earth element. It talks about a whole creation of the universe. It is nothing but the permutation and combination of these 5 elements. What is there outside, the same we have inside. Our body, our mind and our energy also made up of these 5 elements. So this 5 elements theory is very important thing. This is nothing but the origin of universe and origin of the human being. What are the components to form this human life? Everything is the Ayurveda, and it is the basic concept and basic principle of Ayurveda. Let's talk about the second theory. Second theory is called Tridosha theory. Tridosha means what? 3 dosha. Vata, Pitta and Kapha. When these doshas are in the normal form in the body and the mind, it means our body is normal. And when this dosha, it is going to be disbalanced, either too low and too high, then the body becomes disease. This is how the concept of disease has been existence and concept of health has been existence. 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Everybody has these 3 dosha. Everybody's body is built up with the 3 doshas. Everybody's mind is built up with the 3 doshas. If these doshas, particularly in a percentage, in a proportions, if it's in the normal levels, it means the body is healthy. And if the dosha are disbalanced, what it should be, it is called disbalance, means the disease. Now let's move further. How to understand this is the proportion of your doshas. How much Vata, how much Pitta and how much Kapha we have in our body. This is where everybody need to know. And this is the diagnostic tool we have in Ayurveda. And in other way, this is the third theory. It is called Prakriti. Prakriti means everybody's particular body type. As you know, everybody has born with some kind of particular character. Everybody has some particular qualities, and also other way around, everybody have some problems to deal with. They have difficult characters, they have some limitations. So how and who has given this kind of characteristic to you? This is nothing but your constitution. And this constitution is nothing but the permutation combination, the proportion of Vata, Pitta and Kapha from the nature which has given to you at the time of your conception. So this is the Prakriti in the conception theory.